I found a solution to the problem. I'm going to house share. I just need to find a friend that would like to live with me, and then I'll have enough money to raise, because I can't stay in a hostel for an entire year. I'd lose my absolute. I quite enjoy hostels back in the day. Going to Amsterdam, staying in the hostel, the old Flying Pig in Amsterdam. Love that. Can't do that. Can't do that for an entire year. I'll end up killing someone, probably. So I'm going to get a housemate. I think that's the plan. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Finally, we will get the season more heavily underway soon, but we have to, after my heroic transfer window, we have to see the first game of the season proper, because I don't know what's going on. You know, we've played these cup games that don't really mean anything. We've got the cup final in the end of April, which is nice. So I think we play Neftchi today. Good side. We all know they're a good side. And then we play Dordoy next episode, I think. A little Dordoy double. Cheeky double D. Apologies if this is a bit low energy. I fell asleep a bit early, but I have to be up for the night shifts with the kittens, so lack of sleep. But I was desperate. I've been desperate all weekend to record this. If there's any smug Man United fans out there, good for you. Well done. Yeah, fine. Good. That's a weird game of football, by the way. If anyone watched the Man United Liverpool game, Liverpool looked like the worst football league side. They looked like a team that had just drawn, like, I don't know, some non-league sign that had just drawn Man United in the FA Cup, and they were scared of playing them. And then second half, it felt like Man United had just drawn a big team in the FA Cup and were scared of playing them. It was such a weird game of like, it didn't. I don't think it boded well for, like, after watching, like, clinical, bit boring, but clinical Arsenal and Man City sort of looking really good again. We definitely both look like also Rans. But hey, you know, so Man United, a massive improvement. As much as I dislike Man United as a entity, as our biggest rivals, it's kind of nice that they're there battling though. Like, it's no fun when it's like when playing Everton if they were in the Championship. It's like just like punching a baby. So, like, you know, it's good that they're both similar level this season, I'd say. Man United have been a bit better. Right, but I did enjoy when Bruno Fernandes got clotheslined by the referee and then just screamed at him like he did it on purpose or something. Right, okay. Anyway, more important football. Cannot keep my eyes open, so I apologise. But I want to say thank you for the lovely comments on the cat video that we put out on Sunday. That was all very, very lovely comments for my missus and stuff, because she's not used to be on video. It's a scary thing to do, and she did amazing. So appreciate that. Right, okay, boys. Do I remember any of my team? Oh, Erbol. Hello. Is that the Kyrgyzstan Trent Alexander-Arnold? 2 caps already at 17 years old. Could he be the greatest player in Kyrgyzstan? Who is the greatest player in Kyrgyzstan history? Right, okay. Batty's the only one injured. Everybody else is kind of. I just don't know who's going to be our striker. I don't know if it's going to be Omarov, Isakov, or maybe even Kopitin, another youngster. Do I put him on the bench? I think no. We've got to go with what. Okay, so quick summary. I don't know if we're good or not, because I've rebuilt the team. We haven't played a proper game for ages. We played 2 semi-professional teams. So this is it. So we're playing Neftchi. Boom. Season preview. They are. Oh, we're up to 11th. A Neftchi a 9th. Okay, Okay, this is good. This is a nice test. Are we at home? Yes, we are. Okay. Right, boys. Does this work? The giant diamond. a cheeky rhombus, if you will. Right. Not even a rhombus, though, is it? I've been so wondering if we're going to be good or not. It's very rare that you have a big transfer window and then you start playing games, but you don't actually know if you're any good or not, because the league actually hasn't started. Right, there's the beautiful stadium. All that greenery, preparing our little trees inside the fence. Is that for like a hopeful improvement one day to the stadium? Always press Cinderov. Okay. Right, come on, boys. Don't just get smashed, because that's gonna scare me, quite frankly. If we could please just like be half decent. I'm not expecting fireworks. Maybe I'm expecting sort of Arsenal-esque. Maybe try and be clinical, not create too much. I'm not expecting to blow anyone away. But if we do blow anyone away, then of course I'll overreact and say we're going to win the league. That is the way of life. Once the cats get a little bit, because the singular cats that we got first is not doing great at the moment, so it's just a lot of work. But once that's settled down, Levkovets, easy save. Once that's settled down a bit, I'll get more into the, I'll be doing a few more skits and stuff like that, and not too many skits to do at the moment. I'm penniless. It's quite hard. But as soon as that sort of settled down and be streaming, hopefully next week is my plan. I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, get the Fort William save underway and going. Rather than doing this sort of Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing where we split up, I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, do a little, 3 nights, 2 hours each one. And in other news, for those that watched, easy hot. Oh, did he need to save that? For those that watched the Reading save, I may have played 3 more seasons. Imarov. That's a ball. Oh, that's lovely. Abuse your pace, Hamasu. Oh, injured bloke. I may have partaken for the first time in about. Oh, Hamasu! Oh, he's got to finish that. He's got to finish it. I may have partaken in a small herbal cigarette for the first time in a year or so. Oh, nice interception. And you know what happened? For anyone that enjoys the herb, you will know that Football Manager becomes the most intense game you've ever played in your life. And I might have stayed up all night at one point a week ago and did like almost a whole season in one sitting. And we have indeed won the Premier League and Champions League double for the first time. Oh, it's amazing! Is that not an own goal? That looks like an own goal. That's not on target, is it? Was that on target? What an own goal. He had time. It's a finish, isn't it? Orov takes it down. A really weak shot. Oh, that's awful. Right in front of the goalkeeper. Oh, that's dreadful. Thank you very much, Alionov. Oh, that's horrendous. Okay. Danny Armstrong is amazing, by the way. He is incredible. He's valued at about £140 million now. He's like 24 years old. I will do an update video, probably like a vinyl one. Save it. I'm always one of those. I'm not one of those guys that can win the Champions League and then go, right, or win the Premier League and then go, I'm going to win it for the next 10 years straight. It always feels, winning the Premier League or the Champions League feels like, I've actually completed it, mate. A little bit is like, okay, I've done it. So I don't know how much more I will play of it. But I was thinking I want to see my youngsters and how they get on. So I might play a little. I might sort of do the holiday thing just to see how their careers go. Right. I think that's gone pretty well. Hamiasu's got playing a 6.4, but he did probably because he missed that big chance. I think it's looking all right. Who's the? He's the he's the backup. Alionov's pretty solid, although technically not great. Is Imarov going to do nothing? Oh, I'm going to. Right. Combs coming on. Imarov, come on. We've literally seen what you can do. I think I need to make one. It's not like the most energetic tactic in the world. It's not like we're going to be knackered by the 60th minute. Get a second goal, boys. They're keeping that injured right back on. He's going to run it off, I guess. Okay, Kenny back off, playing well, and Naby. This is exactly what I was after. Maybe slightly better, maybe without the finishing. Levkovets had a good game out last time in the cup. Hit it, hit it, hit it, turn, hit it. Oh, Cone, what are you doing? You've got to score that. He doesn't know the rules. Oh, Maisie dribble from the goal. Oh, how have you not scored that? We're going to get sucker punched. Oh, that's dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful. He doesn't know, you know, he's only played 15 games at the age of 32. He's probably just not sure of how hard you're supposed to kick it, I guess. Okay. Well, obviously look good in the couple of chances. We've got the youngster. We're not in a position to really... This guy's just not very good. I think box-to-box is probably the wrong role anyway, because... No, if he's dropping out to the wide, it might work. Come on, boys. Do we go defensive? Have we the capabilities to try and... No, we're at home. Maybe if we're away from home, I just might slip it to cautious. I've got to see if this tactic works as a whole first before I design a more attacking or more defensive. But this, against a team that's a couple of spots above us on the preview... is a pretty dominant victory. Let's go, boys. That's okay. It's only 1-0, but it's... Oh, look at that. Do that again every week. We'll be absolutely fine. I've been waiting all weekend to see if we're any good. It's the most confusing part of any Football Manager save is starting a new save, whatever team you pick, doing a big transfer window, especially if it's lower leagues, and you know it's not the Premier League, and you're just like, I don't know if we're actually any good quality-wise, though, until we start actually playing them. I know it's one game, but I don't know what more you can do. Oh, score loads, guy. Actually, no, I do know what more you could do. You could score more than one goal from a deflected effort. I've answered my own question. But what a performance, boys. Okay, we've got... I don't think they're any of the favourites. I think Kyrgyzaltin are decent, but I don't think anybody else is that good. We'll be back for... I didn't think I'd be saying this early. Next episode will be a cup final. For silverware, I need to do my silverware intro. Okay, right. I'll put out this video, and then tomorrow night I'll do, when I'm awake, I will make my trophy cabinet ready for the 29th of April. Right, we're just doing the one game today. I apologise. I need to have coffee. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good weekend. Well done, Spurs. It's funny. There's been so much talk of Spurs going down because it would be funny. But like a giant club, this amazing new stadium going down. And that's been so the focus of everybody's talk. But the fact West Ham could go down is also really quite crazy with their giant Olympic stadium. Yes, it's their crowd is 3 miles away from the actual football taking place. But West Ham going down is crazy. I wonder what Jared's going to do. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm Delirious. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.